Hey, what's up, YouTube fam? It's your boy Kamo coming back with another reaction video for you. But first, we got to do a couple shout outs. This is what we do now. This is what we do. We shout out people that subscribe to the channel, that like the channel, that leave a positive comment on the channel. When you do subscribe, put in the comment section, I subscribed, and you'll probably get a shout out too. So with that out of the way, here's shout out number one, whoosh, and shout out number two, whoosh. And the highlighted comment of this video goes to whoosh, USMC PLZZZ. Love it, dude, more. I appreciate it. I don't know if the USMC stands for United States Marine Corps. If it does, thank you for your service. My dad was a Marine for 13 years, so I have a special love and appreciation for all branches of the military, but Marines, man, that's my dad's. That's my dad's. So, I'm going to get into the video in just a second, but if you're a diehard fan of mine or you're just curious, I have an idea for when I get to 1,000 subscribers, but I need feedback on whether I should do it or not because I don't know if the risk is worth the reward. It's a crazy idea. I want to hear what you guys think. So if you're diehard, at the end of the video, I'll get into it. But for right now, let's get into this video's reaction, which is Jo Koy, sleep apnea. I suffer from some sleep apnea too, but it's for a way different reason. Can you guess? Fat. Yeah, it sucks, and it's really, really awkward to show. Like when you first start dating somebody new, it's such an awkward situation. With that out of the way, let's get this going.
That's where my mom got all, her personality from. My mom is a spitting image of my grandmother. And it's cool, I love it. Anytime my mom needed to get her point across, she knew how to do it. Because I never listened to my mom. I'd always do that, you know what I mean? Just, Mom, are you serious? No, that's ridiculous. And I'd just walk away from her and she gets mad, right? But she always found a way to tell me that I was doing something wrong, or she needed to show me, like, Joseph, you need to correct this. Here's why, right? One time, like, I suffer from this thing called sleep apnea, okay? If you don't know what sleep apnea is, just ask one of the nurses inside the building. They'll tell you.
Or ask a fat guy.
It's a form of snoring, only it's worse. It's worse than snoring. I choke when I sleep, and I'm loud. I'm so loud that I wake myself up. And you got to see the way I sleep. It's disgusting. Like this is what I look like when I sleep. Who is it? Who's out there? I didn't know I had sleep apnea. My mom told me I had sleep apnea. I was asleep at her house about 6 years ago, sleeping in the guest room, the same way I always do, just like this. And I woke up, my mom's at the foot of the bed like this. Oh my God, Jose. You're dying. But Mom, I'm not dying, I'm snoring. Joseph, that is not snoring, you look like this. Joseph, you have to go to a doctor and get that checked out. I'm telling you, you're going to die, and I don't want you to die, Joseph, because I'll die of heart attack if you die. Oh my God, Joseph, get that. Mom, I'm not going to go to a doctor for snoring. How long are you watching me? That's creepy. And I kicked her out. Get out of here. Get out of here, Mom. I'm sorry, Joseph. I did not mean to startle you. It's just that I was walking to the kitchen and I heard a noise coming from the guest room. It sounded like someone was killing a bear. And I was like, I don't have a bear.
By the way, guys, I will say real quick, I've seen Jo Koy live a couple times now. I was at this taping. There's parts in it where you could see me because I was at the end of the aisle. Anyway, but I've seen him live at like smaller venues, and because obviously he was filming this, so he had to like. But when he just riffs, when he just decides to riff, it is so fucking funny, and he's so good. The show, the last time I saw him live in particular, he just did. For the hour he was on stage, he maybe did 15 minutes of material, and the 45 minutes was just crowd work, and it was awesome. He was amazing. If I can find the video, or if I can find the picture, maybe I'll put it up at the end of the video of because we got to meet him after the show. It was pretty cool. He's awesome. I've loved him for a long time.
So I opened the door and I noticed that it was just you, Joseph. Snoring. So I'm sorry. You don't have to go to a doctor. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. And die.
That's my mom. Gotta get the last word. Gotta get the last word. Gotta. You have to. All moms are the same. All moms are the same.
So I went back to sleep. Same shit. Ha. 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 And I woke up. Ha. 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 My mom's at the foot of the bed with a fucking camcorder. I got it on videotape. You fucking recorded me? Joseph, I put it on videotape. That way you can see what I'm talking about, Joseph. It's not right. Watch the videotape. You'll go to a doctor, Joseph. Please watch it. I'm like, all right, Mama, watch the videotape. I can't believe you recorded me, Mom. Just watch the tape. All right, put it in. And she put the tape in. Before she pressed play, this is what my mom did. Everybody come downstairs. We're going to watch Joseph sleep. It's scary. She pressed play. I watched it. It's the creepiest video I'll ever see. It's shot in that black light. You know what I mean? Like that surveillance video shit. It's pitch dark in the hallway. My mom can't even see herself. She's just standing in front of the camera, and she's documenting the whole thing like she's on Discovery. We're outside my son's room. He says that he is snoring, and I told him that he is not snoring. So I'm going to get this on videotape. That way he'll see it and then go to a doctor. Let's take a closer look.
Oh, yeah. I
watched the videotape. It's horrible. It's horrible. And I saw myself sleeping. I couldn't believe it. I ended up going to a sleep center. I had to go there. They had to monitor my sleeping behavior. You know what I mean? The doctor put all these wires on my toes, these wires on my fingertips, these chest pads to monitor my heart. They put this crown on my head to monitor my brain waves. When the doctor put all that shit on me, he was like, all right, you can sleep now. And I was like...
I will say from experience, so the first time I had to get tested for sleep apnea, it was exactly like that. I had to go someplace, and I had wires everywhere, and they're like, if you have to get up to go to the bathroom, press this button so we can come in and help you. It sucked. And then, because I've had sleep apnea for a long time, and then once that like machine kind of like started to wear out and I needed a new one, totally different insurance provider, totally different everything. So they're like, well, you got to do another sleep study. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not doing this again. Like, I know I have it. Now you want me to sleep a night without my mask when I know what it's like to sleep good? Because when the first month or two, I think it takes a while to get used to it. But once you get used to it, you sleep like a baby. You really do. I was like, I don't want to do this. But now they do it so different. Well, at least where I went. They sent me home with the thing so I could sleep at home, and it was just a thing that went around your like a watch that had a thing that was connected to one finger. That was it. It was all here and here. That was it. So much better. So much better. But you know, obviously he's probably had sleep apnea for a while, so it's probably like when I first got it.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I look like a Christmas tree. But I fell asleep. I can sleep in any situation back then, man. And I fell asleep. The doctor let me sleep about 15 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. And he kicked the door open. Scared the shit out of me. Like, he literally kicked the door open, like, get up. I was like, piss. He goes, how long have you been sleeping like this? I go, my whole life. He goes, holy shit. Because I'm surprised you're not dead yet. I go, why? He goes, you sleep like a 400-pound obese man. I go, are you serious? He goes, yeah, I'm serious. We monitor how many times you wake up a minute. You want to know how many times you wake up a minute? I go, how many times? He goes, 60 times a minute. There's only 60 seconds in a minute. That means I've been sleeping like this my whole life. Ka, 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 ka.
Yeah, basically.
He wanted to perform surgery that week. He goes, I want to cut your soft palate out and your tonsils out. That way you breathe better. You have a passage, an open passage for you to breathe better. And I was like, well, how long is the healing process? He goes, about 3 months. I go, I can't do that. I'm on the road every week. I can't do that. He goes, well, there's an alternative. I go, what? He goes, a CPAP machine. Yeah, a CPAP machine. If you don't know what a CPAP machine is, I have to wear this mask on my face. All right, these 2 straps go behind my head. It looks like I have a jock strap on my face.
They used to look like that. They've gotten better.
This hose goes out into a machine. I press power and it blows air down my throat. But when I wear it, I sleep like an angel. Just brrr.
Yeah, you do. Once you get used
Every
to
now and
it.
then I'll knock the straps off. It's like a scene from Aliens. I don't tell any girl about this machine until the first night we do it. Because if I tell her before, it's a deal breaker.
It's a tough sell.
Girl's gonna sleep with a guy with a fucking machine next to his bed.
I don't know if it's a deal breaker, but it's a tough sell.
She walks into the room and she sees that machine. She's like, "What the fuck is that?" And I just look at her and go, "How are you feeling?" I love you so much, you guys. Thank you.
All right, guys, that was Jo Koy, Sleep Apnea. Appreciate you guys for watching. If you have other videos you'd like me to react to, comment section below. If you've subscribed, put in the comment section I subscribed so you can get a shout out at one of my videos too. Now, for you diehards, onto the 1,000 subscriber idea. Here we go. So, basically, my wife has a couple tattoos. One of her tattoos revolves around her job. She's a nurse. So I'm going to put a picture, kind of what it looks like above. It's very similar to that, but hers has more color and stuff like that. But the design is basically the same as heartbeats and then a red heart at the end. So I don't have any tattoos. But what I was thinking for when I get to 1,000 subscribers is I'll get my first tattoo. And it'll be kind of a mock of her tattoo. So the idea I have right now could change. If I get better suggestions, I'll go with that. But right now it's just a flat line and then like a black heart. Kind of like dead inside type of thing. Because I think a joke, if I ever do stand up again, I think the joke alone would be worth it. And like show the tattoo that I got that's making fun of my wife's tattoo. But that's basically the idea, but that I would film everything. So I'd film me going to the tattoo parlor, talking to the tattoo artist, getting the tattoo, and then the reveal, showing my wife the tattoo and seeing her reaction, which I don't think she'd be upset that I got a tattoo. I do think she might be upset that I'm getting a tattoo that's kind of making fun of her tattoo a little bit. So that's where I need you guys. I need you guys to is this a good idea? Not a good idea, because it's a bad idea, let's face it. But is this an idea worth watching? Would you guys want to see this? Let me know in the comments. I want to see it, yes. If you have ideas for different ways to kind of change up the tattoo, all down for it. Or are you in the other camp? Are you like, don't do it, it's not worth it. I like you, bro. I don't want you to die so young. Like, whatever it is, just let me know in the comments. And I'm going to take that feedback, and then I'm at like around 350 right now. When I get to 350 subscribers, now wait, well, actually probably around. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, that's when I'm going to take all the feedback and see what the majority is saying. Is the majority of people saying yes or no? If you guys are majority yes, I will announce it that I'm going to do it, and then I'll film it and put it up on my channel. So that's the idea. What do you guys think? Comment section below. Please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Till next time.